And Spicer may be spared on the next episode of SNL because Trump's policy advisor, Stephen Miller, apparently appeared on several news shows this week and let loose. Prepare yourself, because it's, you know what, I'm not doing this bad joke. Watch the clip.
Do you feel like you and your staff there that you're in control of events at the White House?
I think to say that we're in control would be a substantial understatement. The end result of this, though, is that our opponents, the media, and the whole world will soon see, as we begin to take further actions, that the powers of the president to protect our country are very substantial and will not be questioned. It is a fact, and you will not deny it, that there are massive numbers of non-citizens in this country who are registered to vote. That is a scandal. We should stop the presses. That's the story we should be talking about, and I'm prepared to go on any show, anywhere, anytime, and repeat it.
All right, Mr. Miller, we're expecting to see you here.
Oh!
Now, you know, because just because you keep saying it does not make it correct. They have debunked the fact that there was voter fraud. It's debunked. The guys whose material you used in all your talking points has said it's not true. It's not true. It didn't happen. So, my friend, you said you're prepared to come on. Come on, man, because we have questions we love to talk to you about.
That'd be great. How eerie did his tone sound? In some of those clips, it almost looks like it's Game of Thrones. Like he had a look in his eye, and I was waiting for scary music to start. Winter is coming.
That's interesting, because if you look at his background, he's a far-right ideologue. His history shows that. This is a guy, he was a top aide to Jeff Sessions. He worked for Michelle Bachmann, and it was interesting because a guy, Alex Conant, who was an aide to Marco Rubio, who's a very well-respected Republican among people on the left and right, said, and I quote, "Stephen was the kind of guy who would make a passionate ideological argument to a room full of people who were there to make pragmatic decisions." He's not a pragmatist. So even what he was saying that I could agree with, when he was talking about how the Obama administration, you know, had labeled these 7 countries as a potential problem and talking about how it's not a Muslim ban, there were components that I found myself policy-wise agreeing with, but his delivery was not to make the masses understand his perspective. It was not to reach out to the center and say, this is our justification for why we're doing this, try to understand it. It was far-right ideology, and that's not persuasive or effective.
Let's not make this mistake. It is a Muslim ban, and here's why it's a Muslim ban.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's the other hand.
It's the other hand.
Yeah.
Because I noticed, as I saw periodically, I happened to see some stuff on television, I didn't notice that they were gathering up illegal Greeks who weren't supposed to be here, or illegal Spaniards who aren't supposed to be, illegal Africans who aren't supposed to be here. So it is a Muslim ban. It is a Muslim ban. And you're going after, I see you also going after picking up Latin people.
Yeah, ICE raids.
And I did not see, because if you're concerned about the criminals who are here, then where's the rest of them? Because I'm not seeing a wide range of criminals. And I believe that, I know, and I believe it would go a long way to take away the stink from Muslim ban. You know, you can't get around the fact, and you know, this is not Nazi Germany, man. This is not Nazi Germany, and as long as the Constitution and those judges, as long as those judges are in place and all those people who are in place to make sure this doesn't turn into some crazy country, you're going to get pushback, because the president has wide-reaching abilities. He does not have the ability to poop on the Constitution.
Not
he doesn't.
Not unfettered.